exactly right. Come on, I love you. Come on. Welcome back, Welcome back.
Hey guys.
I love having you back.
Oh,
you look
thank you.
good. How you feeling? Everything good, bud?
My days are numbered.
That's not true at all. Well,
Really, really good. Show's going good. Career's going good. Family's great.
I want to ask you about this. I want to ask you about the movie Barbie.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's you have a connection with the Oscar-nominated film.
Everyone used to call me Barbie. So
No. That's not the connection. That's not the connection. No.
No, actually,
This is true.
the director said, "Do you want to be in the film?" I said, "I'd love to be in the film." And then I was stuck on Tulsa King, so I couldn't be on. And then they took kind of my image, and with Ryan.
Yeah.
And it was like amazing. So that's the story.
This is true. Look at this.
He put him in a fur coat. And
No, yeah, we did that. But like in his training scene, there's posters of you all over Barbie, all over the walls. There's all you, and then the Ken coat.
The Ken coat is
Obviously.
actually, I used to wear a Ken coat. For real.
I mean, come on, buddy.
I know.
That's how you.
I know.
How do you? Wow, that is fantastic.
Don't show that to Peter.
No, it's faux fur. Sure, it's faux fur.
fake.
There was talk years ago in some article I saw, or it was actually recent, where you were talking about Rambo.
Yeah.
And you said if someone else would play Rambo, who would you want it to be? And you said Ryan Gosling.
Yeah.
And isn't that bizarre?
I'll tell you why. I met him at a dinner, and obviously we're opposites. He's good looking. I'm not. That's how it works.
No.
No, seriously. So imagine me as Ken, like, yeah. That doesn't work at all. So, but he goes, I was fascinated by Rambo, and I used to go to school dressed as Rambo, and people would chase me away, and I still didn't stop, and vacation as Rambo. He just kept saying that he had a lot of affiliation with Rambo. And I thought, this is interesting. If I ever pass the baton, I'll pass it on to him, because he loves the character.
Could that ever be a real thing? You think he could be in the movie Rambo? He could be the next Rambo?
I would say yes, but I don't know if anyone would say, hey, he's too good looking to be Rambo.
No.
Yeah.
I would like to be Rambo.
Jimbo. Jimbo.
Jimbo, yeah. Jimbo.
Dumbo.
Yeah, Dumbo might be better.
And Dumbo.
Dumbo might be better for me.
Dumbo, Jimbo.
Big news, though. This last time we were talking here, your family was moving out of your home in Los Angeles forever. You were there. And you moved. And you moved back to the East Coast.
I did, but it's amazing because we moved out. We're looking for adventure, you might say. That's another complicated story, but we sold it to Adele. Adele.
I mean, Adele, the legendary singer,
Amazing.
But she had one sticking point.
She had a stipulation.
Yes, stipulation. She goes, I would only buy this house, love, if you leave a statue. You have a statue of Rocky by the pool in the backyard, and you go, that's your only...
That's it?
You go, yeah. You go, of course, you can have the statue. She freaked out. This is the statue by Adele's pool. And it was your pool, but this is... And
that's a real rainbow.
That's a real... It is? Come on.
That's a real Rambo rainbow.
It's a Rambo rainbow, Rocky. Hey, speaking of Rocky, you lost someone very near and dear to you last week.
No, that was terrible.
Carl Weathers.
So shocking, Every time I just swell up with it. He was magnificent. Rocky was a compilation of really great actors, almost born to play those parts. And I couldn't fill that spot because it required incredible athleticism, brains, spirit, talent, speed. He had it all. He had it all. But the best thing is, the first day he came in to read, actually it was at night, and we were at wit's end because we couldn't find anyone. They had taken him off a Piper Cub going to Oakland because he lived in Oakland. Yeah. And he was at that time still playing for Oakland Raiders as a linebacker. So he's fit. He comes in, he goes, oh, God, this better be good. And he was in a bad mood.
Yeah.
And I'm going, perfect. Check that. Bad mood. I like it. Big voice.
So far.
He's coming at me.
Yeah.
Then we read, and he's going, oh, my God. If you could get me a real actor, I could perform. that loser, that's Rocky.
He's actually the actor, yeah.
No, and then I stood up and literally took his shirt off and went, oh my God, am I in trouble? Because I kind of looked like Pooh Bear at the time. I did. And he looked like Adonis. So, and he banged about 3 shots off my forehead and I went, hired.
Like you said hired,
yeah.
Yeah. But you loved each other.
I loved him. I couldn't have done it without him. He's magnificent.
You brought some behind-the-scenes footage of you and Carl Weathers rehearsing the final fight scene in Rocky 1, and I think it shows
a
special
like
relationship.
1977, 76.
Let's take a look at this.
Okay? Yeah. I should move a little closer because I want at least to get my hand. The ropes. Right. Yeah. Okay? Go on. Beat me. I love it.
I mean, come on.
We had a great time.
Sorry, buddy.
Yeah.
Thank you for sharing that story.
Sure. Thank you.
Between your documentaries, Sly, which, by the way, I loved it. I loved seeing you walk through Hell's Kitchen and just going, yeah, I used to live there. It was just great. If you haven't seen it, check it out. You'll love it. But also, your reality show is a giant hit. The Family Stallone, you and your daughters and your wife, you're all, I mean, did you ever think that you would do a reality show?
No. Like, never. And then I go, oh, is there a camera? Sure.
Yeah. Hi. Yeah. You're like, yeah.
Oh, I'm in.
Yeah, exactly. Part of this season, it takes place in Italy during a big family vacation.
Right.
And you went to the Vatican.
Yeah.
And I have to ask you about this. This is a picture of you shadowboxing the Pope. And I just, what?
Doing that Pope-a-dope thing.
Yeah, the Pope-a-dope. No, you can't Pope-a-dope. You can't do this to the Pope.
To hell
you
now.
really are going to hell. I mean, you can't.
Oh, my God.
What made you do this?
It just slipped. Well, actually, he goes, we're sitting there, and everyone's very reverent. It's like, ooh.
Yeah, you just feel it, yeah.
Yeah. My wife has 15 rosaries.
Beads,
I don't know. You going to sell this stuff? I mean, seriously, pay for the trip? I don't know. But the Pope, God love him, looks about 150, on a good day.
Yeah,
on a good day.
They all the popes.
So he comes and he goes, I grew up watching your movies. I'm going, what?
You're like, let's go. Come on, let's do it right now. Come on. You want to watch my movie? You want to watch my movie? Remember this scene?
Remember this one? This is true.
Yeah, I got time.
He was fantastic. He has such a great humor. Takes a great body shot. He does.
I want to show everyone a clip. Here's a peek at season 2 of The Family Stallone. Take a look at this.
I have a responsibility as a father to do everything I can. And the first thing is we have to learn about a little self-defense, something.
Honestly, my dad is the most paranoid person on the planet.
He is crazy.
Growing up, we had to learn how to fight off a coyote.
He always made them over-prepared. Like, what if someone comes up and gives you a piece of candy? What are you gonna do?
God, he's so annoying when he's nervous.
I'm showing the pictures of accidents. I used to have a cartoon slogan about what to do if you see a gun, run and tell your parents.
He made us practice pepper spray each other. Oh my God, that's so bad. He put a little knife in my backpack in 4th grade. Probably shouldn't say that.
Sylvester Stallone, everybody. Season 2 of The Family Stallone premieres February 21st on Paramount+. We'll be right back with more Tonight Show. Stick around.